Authority meteorologist Ron Rhodes.
All right, it's always nice to come back from the holidays and still see gifts. I want to give a big shout out to Jared Woodard. And Jared, we call him the sheriff around here. He was an intern at one time, and he lives here in Henderson. Gave me this nice Season's Greetings coffee mug. Love that. And some Santa socks. Always love the colorful socks. That's always fun, too. And a shout out to Linda Gray for this wonderful Christmas card. Linda, thank you so much for that. So thank you both. And hopefully now we can get this new year off on a good note weather-wise. We can keep it going. We've had some pretty good weather. It wasn't as cold as Christmas on New Year's Day, so we had that going for us, right? And we've got plenty of sunshine out there today. And this is the day that was kind of important to be pretty nice weather-wise, because it was the Monday after the holidays where a lot of people like students and teachers and just other folks took the holidays off for Christmas and New Year's, maybe a couple of weeks. Now you're getting back into things on a Monday after the holidays. That's going to be a tough thing to do because it's probably the longest layoff most people have over the course of a year. So having good weather is good, and we've got that, certainly, even though you were scraping frost early this morning. It was cold, temperatures below freezing for all of us. Now we've got the temperature well above the freezing mark. We've thawed out with plenty of sunshine. You can see the traffic rolling on 66 and 69. Plenty of blue over the mighty Ohio and the Blue Bridge right there. And plenty of traffic, it looks like, on the Blue Bridge. Folks getting back to business after the holidays. Southbound traffic slowing down. Hopefully that's a light. We don't have to worry about that. I don't see any northbound traffic, so it probably is, although there's one lonely car. There's downtown Evansville. Love that shot from the backyard. That's our Heads Construction camera. 45 degrees right now. So after starting the day in the 20s, now we bumped it up into the mid-40s. I'm calling it right around 50 for a high today. We might hit 50 here in Evansville. I think we're going to fall a little shy of that. We are going to have a few more clouds move in later on this afternoon, but really not over the next couple of hours. Not anything of note. South wind at around 6 miles an hour, so a bit of a breeze out there. How low can we go? We can go down to 40 in Lagodi, 41 in Fairfield, and I think it stops right there. I don't see a 42 out there. I see 43 in Jasper, 44 degrees in Henderson, 45 in Calhoun, 46 in Beaver Dam, 47 in Tell City, 48 in Madisonville. So nice little run there through the 40s. Mainly, we missed a 42. As far as wind speeds, I love to see all these calms out there, especially in the middle of the day. Generally, you see the wind start to pick up as the day goes on. Not the case today, even though we do have a little bit of wind chill in some spots, including Evansville. Even though we have a temperature of 45, it feels like 42, feels like 41 in Henderson, 40 in Lagodi, 41 in Fairfield, but not a whole lot of wind to deal with today. Beautiful sunset last night, and I've got a few pictures to show you here. This is from Nikki Furman. A lovely sky, almost a pastel painted sky from Santa Claus. Nikki, thank you so much for that picture. And I'm not through. We've got one from Noah Collins in Pike County, focusing on the plant in front, and then you've got kind of an abstract, kind of smeary sunset in the background. But you can see how beautiful the colors are there with that plant silhouetted up against that. Love it. Live First Morning Doppler radar showing a whole lot of nothing going on. I'm not expecting anything today. Now tonight, we could see a few drops and a few flakes out there. It's possible as we have this next weather system moving our way. A weak front's going to push through. The temperature is going to be a little chillier tomorrow as clouds give way to sunshine. Today, of course, we have sunshine giving way to some clouds, and these are the clouds that it's going to be giving way to here fairly soon as they work their way in our direction. So we've got a couple more hours of decent sunshine before those clouds start to swallow up the sky. But even all along this boundary, we're not really seeing much of anything with this system as far as precipitation. A little bit of snow up in Minneapolis, a little bit of rain down in Missouri, and that's about it. And again, a few drops and a few flakes, and mainly north and east of Evansville. Here's how Future Tracker times it out. Sunshine giving way to clouds as the afternoon goes on. Still some breaks out there, though. And as we head into evening, staying dry. Now, here we are right around midnight. Maybe a little bit of rain popping up to the west. I think we could see a little bit of rain up to the northeast. But for the most part, it's going to be a dry run. And then clouds give way to sunshine for our Tuesday. Not looking too bad tomorrow. It will be a little chillier, though. Today, not all that chilly. Not by December, or I should say January standards. We're in the new month now. And we're going to be seeing a high temperature close to 50 degrees. Most of us topping out in the upper 40s. Not much of a wind out there to deal with. The sunshine gives way to some clouds. Clouds give way to sunshine, just the opposite for our Tuesday. And then we've got temperature staying in the mid-40s for highs midweek. Then that slight chance for a little bit of rain, perhaps a few flakes early on Thursday. And that's it as far as precipitation goes for the most part. And you can see a dry weekend, a chilly weekend with highs both days right around 40 degrees.
It is January, however.
I know. Harmony State Park was the scene of this beautiful pastel sunset last night. Rebecca Smith got this great shot here in New Harmony. Lovely, isn't it?
Good job,
We've had some good ones lately.
Well, yeah, you do.
Good job, Mother Nature.
Makes a coffee table book out of all these pictures. We need to get him to do that.
I'll start working on that. Maybe I need to get like a coffee table like calendar.
That'd be good.
Work out pretty
Whatever.
well.
With all those pictures, that'd be super.
Funky
I know
fruit.
you'd love it too. We'll be back with our garden guy, Charlie Stocker, right after this.